We back. Is everything working? It does look like it. So, let's try this again. Alright. Mining out this top part by hand. Let me go ahead and make sure I'm checking this. And then move this over here. So I can see it. Alright. Cuckoo. Night times. And the dogs have been really angry recently. There's actually a really big dog that I had never seen before. When we got home today, it was like probably like over 100-pound dog. It was strange. I haven't seen a dog that big in a long time. So it was like we turned the corner and I was like, oh, why is there a moose walking around? Yeah. I was like, if that dog wanted something, it was gonna be a problem. But luckily it was just wandering around, just chilling. I'm like, all right. You let me be, I let you be. Hey, Micah, how you doing? We got us some mining going on. But yeah, this is the we're gonna be reaching the bottom of the first. I'm doing good. Yeah, we're reaching the bottom of the first area. We have the reflections are kind of blocking the view. Nice, nice. But yeah, we have us a underwater cave in here. And so I'm like preserving it. But all the rest of this gotta go. I want, because the sun is very bright against that and is making a reflection, which is interesting. There we go. So yeah, we got us a deep dark cave under this, and we're gonna leave it. Cool, cool, cool. Welcome to the channel. But yeah. How are you doing this Friday? Got any plans for the weekend? Go ahead and mine out the rest of this, and then we shall switch over to the other controller mining and just knock out these last few layers. So this is half of the first section. Gonna hang out with your friend. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, it's cool to have. It's always good to have a nice, relaxing weekend. It's like today is actually the last day of my weekend. My work week starts tomorrow. But I've got some stuff done, so it is time to get back to the grind. There we go. Alright, cool. The beacon symbol went away. Beacon. So let's knock it. We got 2 layers. One layer that we can do. Well, we can kind of do this other layer, but 2 layers above the tallest part of the cave. What enchants are on my armor? So all of them have mending, unbreaking 3, and protection 4. And then the helmet has aqua affinity, respiration 3, and thorns. Oh, they all have thorns 3 too. Then the chest plate has the basic 4. And then leggings have the basic 4. And then for the feet, I have feather falling and depth strider. So yeah, it's basic maxed out armor. I do need to put netherite on my helmet. I did lose it when I fought a drowned. He beat me up and stole my helmet and my shovel. So I need to go to the nether and get some netherite and plate that back up. But yeah, other than that, everything's pretty maxed out. Yes, I am wearing golden boots because I go into the nether to get some things from time to time. So instead of me trying to like carry gold on me and be like, oh, Piglet, here, I'm a good guy, I just wear gold boots. Hello, Anna. How you doing? But, yeah. We got 2 levels of this to do, and then on the left side, we'll be mining out the area by hand. And then over here, I think we can do a couple more layers. So let's go ahead and pick all this up. Do y'all know any good uses for deep slate? We have so much of it. Up. Looks like I already found cave. Let's see. My recommendation is to remove thorns. You'll have much more protection. Does the thorns like cancel out certain things? Have you beaten any bosses? No. I need glass. I need glass and polished deep slate. Okay. It's it would take me a while to redo all of that, so I might do it off stream one day, but uh, what's happening? Oh, I can't. I need to eat. They cancel some of the protection out. Oh, okay. Yeah, the this area that I'm digging out is part of a slime chunk. So whenever the slimes do show up, it they get popped because they like sneak. Well, they can't really sneak up behind you because they make so much noise. But yes, I have a goal that I'm trying to reach. But let's see. Glass is what I was getting. Ooh. Did I put it in the wrong chest, or have I used almost all of the glass? I'm gonna need to go back to the house in a bit. Yeah, let's just go now. Since it's already on my mind. This boat's silent right now. Not sure why. But yeah. This is the warehouse. Got our mega storage. Grab me some glass real quick. Got Kiki's cats hanging out. Got our super smelter and other super smelter. Cool. Alright. Let's go back to the build. There we go. Go. Alright. Oh, no, I can make the polish with what I have on me. There we go. Cool. Alright, so let's work our way down. Since we've run into that already. Then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Booyah. I don't need that on the hot bar. Ah. Cool. Let's go ahead and take it. Let's see. Let's mine this with. Let's see. You think it deserves more? Well, we are working on it. Good. It is hydration time. Everybody grab yourself a drink. Alright. Go ahead and put down glass, cover up the water. Silk touch. go. Break this. Cool. Let's see. You got milk? Nice. Is it regular milk or is it like oat milk, chocolate milk, strawberry, oat, rice, coconut? What you got? It's crazy that there's so many different variations of milk nowadays. I don't need regular deep slate. I need to break that. Let's do that again. Let's see. Regular, nice. Oop. Yeah, one time me and Ray Ray went through and like tried all the like alternative milks, and it's like it was fine at first, and then we hit like the bad ones. And I think it was before oat milk got really popular. So we had soy, almond, and it was before I knew about cashew too. We had soy, almond, rice, coconut, and I think that was all the ones we had. And soy is like, soy milk's been around for a while. It's like I've had that before. Then we went to almond, and it's like, yep. We ended up getting Blue Diamond almond milk, and that's been my favorite brand of almond milk ever since. And then we went to coconut, and that's where everything went sideways. Like, I tried coconut, and it was horrible. I could not drink it. And then I tried rice milk, and I was like, as soon as I tried to take a sip, my body was like, no, it's poison, get it out. I immediately couldn't get it down. And then, that was all the ones that we had tried at that time. I'm curious about cashew milk because I like cashews. But Ray Ray's good. She like, we got almond milk. That's all I'm gonna try. Where did you get that block? That's not gravel, right? You didn't take it from my wall again. You follow? Awesome. Thank you. Is that gravel? It looks like gravel. It is gravel. Where did you get that from? He's always taking a block from my wall and making a leak. All this deep slate here. He can't find a use for deep slate either. There we go. All right. Let's continue around this way to see how much cave we got. Cool. Man. Let's see. All right. Catch you later. All right. There we go. Oh. Where did you get that from? He's like, no, it's my gravel. Go put it back. boom, boom. The corner. Alright, what do we got up here? Is this all 2 layers? Looks like it is. So then we'll wrap this in polished. Or put it in glass. And this part will be polished. Alright. So that part's covered. Let's go ahead and work on this. Cuckoo. Gonna be glass. Polished here. Glass. Polished here. Polished here. And all this is gonna be glass, right? Yep. Awesome. Cool. Then is that right? I can't remember what I guess. Yeah, that's right. So okay. Alright, so this corner's done. We have gone down all the way. So let's continue. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this glass in polished deep slate. And oh, excuse me. Cool. So we could actually mine here. Let's see. You're back. Welcome back. Let's see. It is getting very dark, so let's sleep real quick before the drowns start spawning. There we go. Let's see. All right, back to here and continue. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, most of this over here is solid ground. It doesn't look like it comes in contact with that that flooded cave. So this is just regular mining of deep slate. Cool. All right, it is hydration time again. Today I got strawberry banana. All right. Let's see. see. That's too far for me to mine there. So let's do this. And then mine the rest by hand, just to... Hey, Slime God, welcome back. How you doing? Here we go, more cave. All right. So we're gonna surround this with deep slate. And then surround this with deep slate. Okay, so it keeps going. Oh, like that scuffed up area that's up there? That right there, it looks like it's connected to this. Doing good-ish. How you? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing better soon. But yeah, we made it down to the cave that I fell in, and Juan had to help me out of it. But yeah, we're covering it up with glass so you can see where it is. One thing I want to do is make some sea pickles and like throw them down there in little clusters to light it all up, so it looks better from cause like look at this, it's dark. And it's like it's not. It could look better. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. Cool. All right. All right. This is all gonna be glass. Let's see. How long have you been streaming for? Where's the counter? There we go. Just under 30 minutes. Okay. There we go. Wrap this in deep slate. Cool. Then let's dig out the rest. I don't know, the warden, he'll ask one of the slimes to go down there and deal with them. Yeah, get one of them big old slimes. They're gonna just bounce at him. There we go. Cool. Alright, then this is gonna be glass. And then that's gonna be deep slate. There we go. Ha. Let's see. No, the small one. Yeah. Yeah, they haven't been out as much today. As soon as I say that, then they're gonna start spawning like crazy. But there goes one. Aw, he didn't make it. But yeah, if it was lit up, it would look so cool. That's gonna be a terrifying, like, mission. Growl? Who growls? No, yeah. Little guy couldn't make the jump. Okay. Okay. Alright, what else we got here? Let's see. Let's put glass. See you next time. All right. Let's see. What's down here? Interesting. I'm tempted to keep going, but I'm hesitant. Okay. Alright, let's put. And then deep slate. And then the question is, how do I get out of here? Alright, so then I put regular. I'll just put, oh, I have regular deep slate. Regular deep slate. Then. Oh. This should be deep slate. Alright. Deep slate, deep slate, deep slate. What do I want this to be? Because it's not really. Oh, I broke it. There we go. Let's put glass here. And here. And then deep slate, deep slate. And then we're out. Cool. Let's see. You know how to play the piano? Cool. Are you like crazy good at it, or you like could just play? Cause what was it? I had a relative that had a piano, and they taught me how to play chopsticks. And they when I was in middle school, and that's all I know about piano. Alright, is this all glass? Yeah. Oh, then this should be glass too then. Oh. Okay. Let's see. It is hydration time. Was that another slime? Aw. Cool. There we go. Then let's go with some polished. Can I just grab these? Yes, I can. This is so dark, I can't see. What is in there? Is it just like ore and squid and some magma cubes? Some. Interesting. How long are you gonna stream? Maybe another hour. My goal. Ooh, my goal is to knock this out. So, as long as this cave stops being a cave about here or so, I should be able to knock this out fairly quickly. But I'm digging it. Coo. So it looks like the sunlight's finally starting to get down here. So it looks like it's around noon. I really want to know where that Enderman got the gravel from. I'm pretty sure it's just water poured into the build somewhere. And my inventory's full. Let's go drop that off. Hopefully the chests aren't too full. Or else I'll have to make some runs back to the house. Alright, where are we at? That's full, that's full. That's full, that's full. Woo, we're getting close to the end. Alright, I'm keeping the polished and the glass. So let's go with that. Go. Back down. It looks interesting from up here. Oh! I see why them slimes are like disappearing. That descent was kind of rough. Cuckoo. Mine needs to by control. There we go. By keyboard. And then let's keep on going. Knocking all this out. Cool. How many more levels do I have behind me? I'm gonna check that in a second, just so I can know. You like Deep Slate? Do you use Deep Slate for anything, or do you just like the way it looks? Cause I don't really have a use for Deep Slate. Like, I like polished Deep Slate over cobbled Deep Slate. But other than that, I don't have a use for it. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do. I'm going to end up replacing a lot of the cobble in some of our builds. You like the polished and brick versions? Yeah, the brick versions is pretty cool. Yeah, I like the polished one. Before we had like right here. No, 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 not right there. I've replaced it all. We used to have this waterfall was um regular deep slate, but the patterns can get all jagged, like depending on how you like right here. Depending on how you place it, it can get jagged and it'll look all scuffed up. So, I don't. I decided to go with the polished version because it's more uniform, and I can consistently place it the same way. Because even if you like, even if I like take some and pillar up to like let's say I mined it with silk touch, and I wanted to make it into cobbled deep slate, so I can no, cobbled deep slate is the same. It's uniform. Let's make an example. Let's get some regular deep slate. Like okay. I fell in a cave earlier and that scared me. So I'm looking in the same direction the whole time and the pattern keeps changing. And it'd be like change, same, change. And I can't build like that unless I'm building something like organic that changes all the time. It's not. I can't. I don't like it. None of my builds are organic. Um, so building it using a material that every time I place it the exact same way it changes sometimes. It's not really a reliable material for my type of builds. Do you like granite or diorite? I like turning diorite into andesite. Do I like diorite on its own? No. Uh some people say it looks like bird poop. um I don't disagree. Um for granite, I did like it before I got into smooth stone. Is that more cave? Um, I granite was my go-to material for redstone builds and like farms. So whenever if you ever look inside of the warehouse, a lot of the stuff that's there was built with granite because that was one of my first favorite like polished granite was my first favorite um, building material. And then smooth. Yes, I that's my new like material for like machines and stuff like that. Yeah, smooth stone has replaced um smooth polished granite for me. Then um polished andesite is another material that I use. It's only one block, so I'm just no. And then for this one too, is it just one block? No, it's something. Hey, random account, how you doing? Um, it is hydration time. You have a gift. That's nice. Thank you. Um, let me move it to a window that I can see. But what? that just reflection? That's weird. A rose, thank you. First rose of the stream. I appreciate it. Favorite wood type. I would say dark oak. I rip. Ray over here. Jesus. I the first wood type that I ended up really liking was dark oak. I used it a lot in the main base. It was also interesting because you have to use 4 saplings to grow it. You like spruce? I get confused. There's 2 light brown ones that I mix up. I can't remember if spruce is like the more pale one or if it's the more brown, like the more tan one. But spruce is like the evergreen trees, right? Interesting. This is odd. Okay, I can see. So this is gonna be another glass. No. Okay. Diorite. Or pale wood. I haven't found a pale wood garden. In this world yet. This world is quite old, so we would have to travel pretty far to find like one, like the new generation that would have one. Actually no, Kiki found it. Cause she brought back she brought back some pale wood and made like, I think we have a pale wood boat somewhere. Yeah, I remember when Kiki found it. I don't think she did anything with the creaking. But yeah, she did bring back some pale wood, so yeah, that's the type of wood that I haven't done really much with. This is such a weird angle. I'm not really sure what to do with it. I'll just turn this to glass. Okay. Then what are we doing with these? Are these the same thing? Okay, cool. It stops here. More glass. Yes. What ore do you think is good? You like amethyst? Amethyst is... What was that? Amethyst is the coolest looking one because it's purple. Like the texture pack that I'm using right now has like glowing textures, glowing ores. So whenever I look into, like, especially the water areas that are in that cave, like there's something really cool up here actually. I hope this is not the water area. I think this is just the that one cave area. No? Yeah, okay. So like the texture pack that I'm using has glowing ores. So whenever you see like a deep, like a cave like this, the ores light up, and like this amethyst right here looks the best. Like it looks so good. So yeah, I do agree that it's a as far as looks, I like the look of it the best. As far as uses, no. So I gotta place the last one wrong. Gotta do it all over. Oh, we got us a slime. Does he see me? Can he smell me? Okay. As far as uses, it's interesting because like, amethyst we use in the skeleton farm by the beach house, and that gives us tons of XP. So that's useful, especially if you want to have like tinted glass and stuff like that. Then you have lapis, which is for all the enchantments, and blue dye, which is like you can't fix all your tools. You can't enchant your tools to make them more useful without lapis. Then you have money. You have the emeralds, which is money. And if you don't want to enchant stuff, you could just buy the stuff that's already enchanted. Then you have like the stuff that you can craft into tools. And what, Enderman? What do you want? Did you put the gravel back? So then you have like gold, copper, iron, diamond, netherite. And I would say out of all of those, copper is the most interesting because you can make specifically copper things. Well, you can make specifically iron things too. So I'm like, I think my favorite ore that you can make into tools is iron, because you can make an anvil out of iron only. You can make I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I would say diamond and gold are probably tied for the least useful. Only because, oh, well, hello. I don't even. Golden apples, yes, and golden carrots. Interesting. You got more gravel? Would you stop it? Where is he getting this gravel from? That's a really good point. Golden apples. Hey Pearl, how you doing? It is hydration time again. May I help you? Is slime here? I always feel bad for. Go, get out of here. Let's see. The vacation they get you on makes you so tired. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Um, I guess, is it effective towards like what? Excuse me, sir. No. What do you actually? What you got? What are you selling? Nothing really. What? Let's see. Do you ever play music discs? Yeah, we whenever we got our parrots, we every now and then we have little dance parties, or when someone goes on an adventure and comes back with a new disc. I don't know where they are, actually. I think they might just be in a chest with a disc on it or something like that, or a note block. But cool. You can't get out. But yeah, one music disc that I want to get is Pig Step. Cause I heard it in a YouTube video and I was like, oh man. But yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, one day I will journey to get all the music discs. Let's see. You think Breezer? Yeah, we whenever they added the trial chambers, I went with Kiki to explore them for the first time, and it was pretty fun. It was confusing because there's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm like, but Kiki went back and got a bunch of different things from there. I think she has a mace now, and she got a bunch of keys and a bunch of other stuff. But there we go. Excuse me, pardon me. Hello, slime. Ooh! Okay. All right. Let's see. We won't know if the meds will work for 2 months. That's how long it takes to kick in. Yeah, it feels like a trick. I started that process. I spoke to someone, and instead of exploring that, he wanted to explore something else, and you prescribe medication for something else, and I was like, no, the whole reason why I'm talking to you is because I think this is the problem. And he's like, well, you seem to have this problem. And I'm like, yeah, because I think I have this other problem. So he was like, what is it? Treating the symptom, not the source, or something. What, I can't remember what that phrase is. So, before I could finish, I got distracted and like did other stuff. So it's like I most likely have the same issue. I just haven't gotten back to it because there's been so much stuff happening. But I wish you luck. Um, I hope it ends up working out. But yeah, one day I'll get back on track and finish the process. But like I always do, I'll just move on to something else temporarily until I come back to it. But their favorite music disc is Other Side. I feel like I might have heard that in the same dude's um in the same guy's YouTube video. Like whenever that one came out, maybe he went over it too. I just haven't yeah, I don't, either it was similar to Pig Step as far as like surprisingly cool, to where my brain was like, oh, okay, we've been here before, and it kind of didn't register. But yeah, man. I saw someone on Instagram. They made a DJ room and they were gonna put all of the music discs that they find up on a wall. And I was like, that's so cool. I want to do that. Well, this is every time I don't know. I don't know. There's water and glass everywhere. It's much more like organic. Even though it's calculated with math, it's way more organic than I thought it would be. The way these caves have generated. I in my mind, because of the experience that I've had, is that it would spawn in like little spots like lava does, and there'd be a nice little cap to it, and then it would go down and it would like maybe swerve here and swerve there, but then that would be the end of it. This, it's like there's lava caves up there, which we've gotten this part of it taken out, and then there's, I believe, a water cave up here, and then a water cave here that connects to all of this, and then this big open air cave, which this is where the spire's gonna be. And I don't know how deep this, like that part of the water is not deep from what I can see, but I'm like, how does it? Oh, this is the area that I dug out the little hole, and I can stand on the edge and look. Then what's that up there? Like, is that just another ledge? It's so... Yeah, it is a ledge, because that's the amethyst. Interesting. And then all of this is getting torn up by the spire, which is like, so cool. But yeah, I'm gonna figure this out eventually. It's like all this has to go. Um, cool. Yeah, all this has to go. It's time to sleep. Where? You talking about him? He's not a monster. He's just a big slime. Okay. Cool. Deep sleep. So interesting. Let's finish this. Let's see. That's gonna be glass, glass, glass. Deep sleep. Deep sleep. And that's gonna be deep sleep too. Alright, let's dig around this so we can connect it all. Cool. Glass. Oh. Okay. Let's put, oh. There we go. Let's put one glass here. Then deep slate around it. And then cool. So interesting looking. All right. Then let's just keep going. Is it like a 1 block deep wall? Like if I break this, is it gonna be just okay? I don't like that at all. I don't like that it's that close. Do you like Blackstone? You get Blackstone mostly from the Nether, right? I don't have enough of it to have like a feeling of it. The materials in the Nether that I've mostly worked with is like the netherrack because I turn it into bricks, quartz because we use it in a lot of the redstone builds, soul sand because I like blue fire. We have some of the tree fungus things, but we don't use them in anything. You don't see me, creeper. Just keep floating by. Oh, I don't like that it's that close. It's so close. Oh, he looked this way. No. It's so, like, the closest that I've been down here is just this little chamber right here. Like, if behind the those stairs, there's like glass that you jump out and then you can swim around. And I'm like, I see this like pool that goes over a cliff, and then you look down and there's this big open, like this big open pit, that had lava, but a lot of this water from the caves spilled down there and turned it all into obsidian. And then Kiki has explored it enough to where it's like, some areas are spawn proof. And so it's like, it's good to go over there, but there's a few cool things that it can be turned into, like chiseled bricks, bricks polished, cracked bricks, slabs, or stairs. Yeah, I think. Does Deep Slate have the same things? If not, then I think I put some blackstone stairs in my Deep Slate, in my Deep Slate chest. But I think that might be too close to each other, because for the longest while I kept wanting to call this blackstone, and I've like finally like broke those two separate things into separate things in my mind, so I don't call them the same thing anymore. But let's see. If I break this, can you get out? No, still? Good. It's just nerve-wracking that it's literally one layer and then it's deep dark cave. And it's like, I don't even know what I want this to be. Like, it needs to turn into the tower, but it's like, how much of it are we gonna retain? All of that's like the unknown, because the edge of the spire is way up there, and it's going all the way down, and then the other edge is like over this big mound, and it's going all the way down. Bless you. Oh, you try? Oh, you got free. Oh no. He's fast, and you're fast for a big old slime. Yeah. And you can stay down there. All right. We gotta get through these. So let's keep mining. Cool. Let's see. You love the weapon names? Yeah. Some of them I came up with. Some of them Ray came up with. Some of them the internet came up with. But it is hydration time. So we got 2 more things of water, so that's gonna need glass. We'll wrap those in deep slate. So about I was like, I'm not running out. I had 4 sticks. There we go. Let's keep going lower. I'm glad that like this isn't just a big hole. Like I'm glad that this part goes low enough to where it makes this make sense now. Before I was like, I don't know if I should go all the way down there. Hello. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Water? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap the glass. Just so I know where the... Oh, it's dark. Cool. Cool. Then let's see. Let's do that. And then I gotta figure out about this. Ooh. It's like I'm not gonna be able to get out, and I don't really see anything down here that's like worth keep mining for. So I'm gonna call an audible on this. I'm gonna fill it in with cobbled deep slate. And then I'm gonna just bring it down 1 level and put polished. Let's do that. Just so I can get out. Okay. Let's see. Do you think you're strong enough to fight a warden? No. We've tried. Signature is like ready at a moment's notice to go box the warden. I tried to I went and said hi to warden and tried. I gave him an offering of some watermelon, and he blew me up. But I haven't actually like tried to defeat him. I know there's like certain things you can do. I don't know if they're like hello. Ah. Leave me alone. Dang, he like swirled around me. But have you beaten the warden? Like, what all does it take to beat the warden? I think I've seen somebody like drop from the sky with a mace and like land on him. Name the slime Munchies. Is that like a Is that like naming things Jeb, or is that just... Oops. Alright, we are almost down to like that layer, which I'm curious how it matches with that, because this is just a straight drop. Because your nickname is Micah Munchies. Oh, okay. Well, can I just put one down here? Yeah. Good. Dang, the water's that deep. You did beat the warden? How did you do it? Yeah, all I did was bring him some watermelon. I was like, "You hungry?" And he's like, "Boom." So I guess he doesn't like watermelon. Good. Oh, your bare fist? Interesting. How long did it take? Because a boat with you, try to break a boat with your fist is about 30 or 40 swings. I use the crossbow. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh. Wait. Is this what? No. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, the thing's gone. Okay. Oh, see that. Let's see. Let's just move it forward a block, because instead of me putting down, would y'all move? Instead of me putting down a new layer, let's just... That's your fault. He ran into my pickaxe. Llama's over here getting mad. I'm trying to think. I just carry a trident and a bow. I haven't really found, like, the only crossbow I like is the crossbow from Minecraft Dungeons. Because you can put cause there's two different ones you can get. There's like the multi-shot one, and then there's like a homing missile one, or a homing arrow one. But yeah, I haven't used a crossbow as much in regular Minecraft. You love Minecraft? Yeah! Have you beaten it? We were playing it, for quite a while, and then we kind of stopped. Up. That is one game that I would like to go back to. How should I do this? Instead of it being here, should it be like here? But you can't see it. So then that means I can remove this deep slate. Let's see. Hey, Willow. How you doing? You know Overcooked 2 also. Yes, we played the I'm about to say Better Together. That's Minecraft. We played the one that has like Overcooked 1 and 2 put together, and they like redid the levels to where you can play you could do multiplayer on Overcooked 1. But yeah, oh man, those were the days. Yeah, I just remember those ice levels where like we were just constantly falling in the water. Those levels where one of us was on the side with all the grills, and then everybody else was on the other side. So it was all up to one person to cook all the food. Let's see. Hello, drown. Cool. But yeah, it's well, it's like now that I've gotten rid of that, I can kind of go lower here. Oh, is that a baby drown? Is he gonna like swim out here? Please don't. Thank you. So then I can actually like find a reason to make this lower. Okay. There we go. Let's make a nice clean edge because I need to be able to mine with the controller full reach. Up. We got us another leak. Boom. But yeah, have you beat Overcooked 2? I believe we've beaten both of them. Well, actually no. There's like a couple levels that we couldn't beat. We were playing them over and over, and then we kind of just threw in the towel because it's like we couldn't get through them. And then me, I kind of want to 100% the game. You did? Nice. I want to like 4-star the whole game, but I know that that's really hard to do. And I'd do it if I had enough time. Like if I had enough time, then me and Ray can like lock in and just 4-star the whole game. We did have issues because I was hosting it, and my internet is not the greatest. You couldn't beat King Crafty Dungeons. Okay.